World, a quote by APJ Abdul Kalam. Learning is the process of acquiring new knowledge, behavior, skills, values, attitude, and preferences. It is a fundamental aspect of every human existence and is essential for growth and development.
Good morning, everyone. It is with immense pleasure and honor that I, Hruday
and E. Srinitya
from second year, Department of B.S. Computer Science, welcome you all to the inaugural ceremony Nirmaan 2025.
On behalf of our visionary chairman, Sri T. Srinivasa Acharya Garu, our president, Sri GSS Venkateshwar Rao Garu, treasurer, Sri Ramakrishna Chinnam Garu, of Vishnu Vishwani Group of Institutions, and the members of the department, I extend a heartfelt and warm welcome to the distinguished dignitaries, management members, parents, and dear freshers. With gratitude and appreciation, we welcome the directors, principals, head of the department, and the faculty members of PGDM, MBA, and IMBA. Thank you all for your gracious presence.
The Department of Computer Science B.S. was established in the year 2021 and is proudly committed to the enhancement and complete enrichment of every individual student with constant support and guidance from the faculty members. With immense pride, the college announces the introduction of B.S. Psychology with Computer Science program from this academic year, a landmark achievement and an additional feather in the growth of Vishnu Vishwani Group of Institutions. I heartily welcome all freshers to a bright and exciting journey towards learning and earning.
Light is a symbol of enlightenment. Light dispels darkness, leading us from ignorance to the knowledge. We strongly believe in the divine blessings as we all welcome our BSMS Batch 2025. I invite all the dignitaries and request Dr. Jayant Reddy sir to please accompany to do the honors of lighting the lamp and symbolically inaugurate this program. I request you all to stand as Ms. Ananya, Ms. Deepthi and Ms. Vijeshwari recites the prayer song.
Thank you all dignitaries and thank you for the divine invocation.
I request you all to be seated. Our BSMS student, Ms. Hansini, will welcome you all with a dance performance. Wow, that's a wonderful performance by Ms. Hansini. Thank you, Ms. Hansini. I fondly remember being a part of the audience last year. As a fresher, I was filled with multiple emotions. I was excited, I was anxious, and atop it, was eager to know about the B.S Computer Science program. The main reason of me joining this program was its combining course of computer science knowledge with business fundamentals, ethics, problem-solving skills, which prepare a student to become a market-relevant and industry-ready. Summing up, let's all witness an AV which presents our life at BSMS Computer Science.
Today, we embark on a new journey of learning and growth as we inaugurate the academic year at Vishwani College made this occasion mark the beginning of a bright and promising future for our students. Let us come together to celebrate this milestone and look forward to a year filled with knowledge, innovation, and success. The academic journey. This induction program serves as a catalyst to familiarize ourselves with the college's vibrant ecosystem, introducing us to the faculty, facilities, and resources that will shape our learning experience. By the end of this program, we will be equipped with the knowledge, skills, and connections necessary to navigate our college life with confidence and enthusiasm. Get ready to unleash your inner champion as Vishwani College presents its annual sports meet, a thrilling spectacle of speed, strength, and agility. Over the next few days, our campus will transform into a vibrant arena, witnessing fierce competitions, nail-biting finishes, and unforgettable moments of triumph. As we come together to cheer, compete, and celebrate, let's embody the spirit of sportsmanship, teamwork, and college pride. Take your skills to the next level with our certification program, designed to equip you with industry-relevant knowledge and expertise in your chosen domain. Through a rigorous and interactive learning experience, you feel the competitive edge of the job market, enhance your career prospects, and earn a recognized certification that opens doors to new opportunities. By investing in this program, you'll be future-proofing your career and unlocking your full potential. Experience the vibrant campus life at Vishwani College, where a plethora of events and activities await you, from cultural festivals to technical symposium, and from guest lectures to workshops. Our events are designed to inspire, educate, and entertain. Join us in creating unforgettable memories, forging lifelong connections, and shaping your personality through our diverse range of college events. Vishwani College organizes regular industrial visits to renowned companies, providing students with a unique opportunity to gain practical insights and experience. These visits enable students to explore the latest technologies, interact with industry experts, and develop a deeper understanding of their chosen field. By bridging the gap between theory and practice, our industrial visits prepare students for a successful career in the chosen profession. Vishwani Institute has consistently maintained an impressive placement record, with 80 to 90% of students placed every year across diverse sectors and domains. The average package of 6 LPA reflects the Institute's strong commitment to creating meaningful career opportunities for its graduates. Students from varied academic backgrounds find opportunities with reputed companies, supported by the Institute's holistic career readiness programs. Training in aptitude, communication, and interview preparation equips students with the confidence and skills to excel in recruitment processes. In addition, internships and real-world industry exposure form a core part of the curriculum, ensuring that students graduate not only with academic knowledge but also with practical, industry-ready expertise. Our students consistently prove their talent through outstanding awards and competitions, inspiring future batches to aim higher and achieve more.
I'm sure all the freshers over here have got a glimpse of our journey at PBISM. The department proudly presents its learning fundamentalistics in the form of highly prolific faculty members and the team of BSMS course. The freshers can have a panoramic view and essence of the BSMS team with whom they will be spending their entire 4 years of BSMS course.
Of institutions, his qualifications of PhD in economics, MBA, ME, is having 30+ years of experience in teaching. Dr. S. J. Nirmaan, Director of BSMS Department, his qualifications are PhD in computer science, MTech, MCA. He is having 22+ years of experience in teaching. Mr. C.H. Mahesh Kumar, Additional Controller of Examinations of Vishwani Group of Institutions. His qualifications are MCA, MBA, pursued PhD. His experience is 18 plus years in teaching. Dr. G. Kavita Reddy, Head of the Department of MBS in this department, her qualifications of PhD in Computer Science and Engineering, MSc, MTech, MBA. She's having 21 plus years of experience. Mrs. G. Srividya, Course Coordinator of BSMS Department, her qualifications of BTech, MTech, pursuing PhD in Computer Science and Engineering. She's having 19 plus years of experience. Dr. V. Santosh Kumar, his qualifications are PhD in Commerce, MBA, MCom. He's having 18 plus years of experience in teaching. Dr. L. Madan Mohan, Examinations in charge of BSMS Department. His qualifications are PhD in Management, MBA, MTech, MCA. He's having 16 plus years of experience. Dr. G.S. Rekha Reddy, Placement Coordinator. Her qualifications are PhD in Management, MPhil, MBA. She's having 20 years of experience. Dr. Badalam Isna Ratna, her qualifications are PhD in Computer Science, MPhil and MSc. She's having 20 plus years of experience. Mr. D. Sripal, his qualifications are MA, MCA, MSc in Mathematics, MBA, BL, pursuing PhD in Mathematics. Is having 10 plus years of experience in teaching. Mrs. Sundarapalli Vandana, her qualifications are MSc Mathematics and BA. She is having 5 plus years of experience. Mrs. S.J. Rajini, her qualifications are MA English, MSc Management, MPhil Management, B.Ed English. She is having 28 plus years of experience. Mrs. G. Anusha Reddy, her qualifications are MBA, pursuing PhD in HR. She is having 12 years of experience in teaching and 2 years of corporate experience. Mr. Pani Kashi, his qualifications are MBA. He is having 8 years of experience in teaching. Mrs. P. Shivaja, her qualifications are MCA MTech. She is having 30 plus years of experience. Mr. K. Balakrishna, his qualification is MSc Computers. He is having 10 plus years of experience. Mr. A. Shiva, his qualification is MCA and PG in He is having 10 years of experience in teaching and 16 years of experience in IT industry. Mrs. Kota Supriya, her qualification is MCA. She is having 4 plus years of experience. Mr. Rajkumar, his qualification is MCA. He is having 3 years of experience in teaching and 9 plus years of experience in IT industry. Mr. Nana Kumar, his qualification is MCA. He is having 4 plus years of experience in teaching. Ms. C.H. Roshni, her qualification is MSc Computer Science. She is having 1 plus years of experience in teaching. Ms. Chitimala Bhavana, her qualification is MSc Computer Science. She is having 1 plus year of experience in teaching. Mr. I. Sriram, his qualification is BTech. He is having 17 plus years of experience in college and 8 years of experience in IT sector. Mrs. M.S. Rajeshwari, her qualification is BTech in Computer Science and pursuing MBA. She is having 7 plus years of experience in testing tools and 2 years of experience in academics. Mrs. Soprapriya Aruni, her qualification is MCA and B.Ed. She is having 6 plus years of experience in teaching. Mr. P. Satya Prakash, librarian, his qualifications are AIC, UGD Lab, and he is having 26 plus years of experience. Mr. C. Mittal, physical director, his qualifications are MBA, NIS, and he is having 7 years of experience. Mr. Bhaskar, Administrator in B.S. Department. His qualifications are MCA, MSc Yoga. He is having 12 plus years of experience in administration. Mr. Srikam, his qualification is BCom. He is having 8 plus years of experience in administration. Thank you.
That's a wonderful AV. Dear audience, please put your hands together for the different faculty members.
We are truly privileged to have with us today dignitaries who are highly accomplished, inspiring, and significant contributors in their domain and to the society. Your presence here today not only adds dignity to our event, but also provides us with an invaluable opportunity to learn from your wisdom and insights. We are honored by your acceptance of our invitation and are eagerly looking forward to your inspiring messages.
I invite Dr. S. Jayant Reddy Sir, Director, BSMS, to accompany Dr. P. Chakravarti Sir, Dean and Controller of Examinations, and Mr. Sri Ramakrishna Chinnam Sir, Treasurer, Vishwavishwani Group of Institutions on duty days. I now request our Director Sir to please welcome them with the sapling. I now request our guest of honor, Mr. Kamesh Kompella Sir, Vice President, Learning and Development Control, to please join the dignitaries on the days. I request P. Chakravarti Sir to please present the sapling. I invite our second guest of honor, Dr. Sujana Kumar Ma'am, Founder and Director, Greenleaf Counseling and Wellness Center, to please come onto the stage. I request Chakravarti Sir to please present the sapling. With utmost respect, I invite our chief guest, Mr. Pawan Valluri Sir, Vice President, Consulting at CGI, to take his place on the days. I request Mr. Sri Ramakrishna Sir to please present the sapling. Thank you all. Now I request Ms. Cherishkov, second year, to please present the sapling to our Director, Dr. Jayant Reddy Sir. I deem it an honor to welcome Mr. Sri Ramakrishna Chinnam Sir, Treasurer, Vishwavishwani Group of Institutions. I welcome Sir to address the gathering with the inaugural message. Sir, please.
Good morning, one and all. On welcome, Chief Guest, Mr. Pawan Kumar Valluri, Guest of Honor, Mr. Kamesh Kompella, and Dr. Sujana Kumar, Dean Dr. Chakravarti Garu, Director Jayant, Principal MBA Madan Mohan, Director PGDM Jayashree Garu, IMBA Director Irfan Garu, and other faculty colleagues. A warm welcome on this auspicious occasion of the inaugural program of the BSMS Computer Science and BSMS Psychology. A very emotional day for any of the institution. Every year we have these inaugurals for each and every program. For 25, this is the third inaugural, and the final inaugural will be for our MBA students where the counseling is going on. I'll take you to the journey of Vishwavishwani, which started in 1998 in a rented premises less than 3 to 400 SFT. Cut the story short, 27 years down the line, we are in a 15-acre lush green campus, maybe more than 3 lakh of SFT of constructed area, which courses ranging from our flagship program, PGDM, regular Usmania University program, MBA. We had an MCA till 2020, which we have closed down in 2020. On the lines of IIM Indore, we started an integrated program in management, a BBA MBA program in 2012. Vishwani launched this unique program of integrated 5-year MBA program in 2013. That's BBA plus MBA 5-year program. With our success, Usmania felt that we are the one to be chosen to launch a 5-year BSMS computer science program, and they gave us the opportunity in 2021. And again in 2025, we are honored to have one more feather in our cap, that is B.S. Psychology with Computer Science, a 5-year integrated program. These 5-year integrated programs are part of the NEP 2020, National Education Program, which the central government launched in 2020. National Education Policy was first designed in 1986. Till 2020, no government touched it. So in 2020, our central government planned for a new action plan for the next coming years, wherein the government wants multidisciplinary, interdisciplinary courses to be launched for the new generations. No corporate company wants a master. They want a multi-skilled individual who can work on many lines. That is the reason for the birth of a BSMS 5-year integrated program in computer science and B.S. Psychology, which is being launched this year. I congratulate all the students and parents who have chosen Vishwani for their next leg of education. We are here for the past 27 years giving quality and value-based education in Hyderabad. Sorry, there's a class going on in the downstairs, so that cannot be stopped, so we'll bear with it. Choosing a different kind of program, a courageous decision which people have taken. Because generally in our 2 Telugu states, people talk about BTech CSC, BTech CSC and BTech CSC. There is no engineering course, and engineering has become synonymous with computer science. I strongly believe computer science is not an engineering program. Computer science is science in itself. Engineering is something to do with pure engineering. Mechanical engineering, civil engineering, chemical engineering, electronics engineering, electrical engineering. Computer science is altogether a different field wherein a student's qualitative, quantitative abilities are tested in coding and all. At Vishwani, you have a fabulous campus with state-of-the-art infrastructure, with highly tech-enabled classrooms, good library. These are all the things which come to the hardware of an institution. And regarding the software of the institutions, you just had a glimpse of what all the qualifications for all your faculty members teaching now. As a student, you come here with a lot of expectations, hoping to be given something, trained something. But I believe it is you who have to take maximum out of the institution. Think of return on investment. Think of the fee structure. You have paid X amount of for this 4-year program. Divide it by the number of days you are working and calculate in those terms and think in terms of taking that much of amount in return from the institution. And nothing more to say. Generally, most of the times when I talk about some alphabets in English. How many alphabets are there in English? 26. So I am worried about the only 5 or 6 in the first alphabets. A, B, C, D, E and F. A stands for attitude. B stands for behavior. C stands for character. And the deadly D stands for discipline. Most of us. If A, B, C, D are properly nurtured and taken forward, the next alphabet, which E is education, even if we compromise something on that, doesn't matter much. If you are worried about the first A, B, C, D and the deadly D, and the fourth one D is more important, when you have discipline, ABC comes naturally, followed by the E. If you are not honoring or respecting or trying to handle this 5 A, B, C, D, E, the fifth fellow will follow you. Can somebody guess what is that? Failure. That's correct. So stop that at E level. Don't let F come into your picture. And discipline cannot be 99%. Integrity cannot be 99%. Loyalty cannot be 99%. Discipline has to be 100%. If discipline is 100%, rest all alphabets will shy away the alphabet F, which is a failure. So on this note, I conclude my remarks on this opening day of the Nirmaan 2025 and hope to have you all for the next coming years. It will be an enjoyable year, and I believe that the concept of education now has become entertainment. So entertainment with education. But even that, the percentage should be 80-20. I most request all the directors, deans, departments to concentrate more on the disciplinary issues, wherein, because whatever knowledge, whatever skills the student has, when the corporates are testing you for your jobs, most of them are here, they talk about the D first, discipline. Many of the students who top in the class, good marks on the sheets, don't get placements because of lack of discipline. Please think of why a company is having 1 round, 2 round, 2, 3 round, 4 round. I was told some companies have 12 rounds of interviews. What are they doing in that? They are trying to judge all the ABCDs of you. Anyways, you have the memos there, right? The first ABCD they test you, and I request, I order, I humbly, whatever adjective you add to that, please have proper discipline so that you'll go out of Vishwashwari with flying colors. Thank you very much.
Respected management members and our esteemed chief guest for today's program, Mr. Pawan Valluri Garu. Our guest of honors for today's program, Mr. Kamesh Kompele Garu and Dr. Sujna Kumar Garu. Respected directors, faculty members, staff, and my dear students, a very good morning. It is my privilege to welcome you all to our institution, Vishwani, on the very first day of academic journey. Today, you begin an exciting new chapter as students of B.S. Computer Science and B.S. Psychology with Computer Science. For those joining B.S. Computer Science, you are stepping into a world where logic, creativity and innovation come together. Some of you will be coming from non-mathematics background like BC, and you might wonder whether this path is new or challenging. Let me assure you, your background gives you valuable skills like analytical thinking, problem solving, and attention to detail, which are the very foundation of computing. Over the next few years, you will learn not just coding, but also how to apply technology to solve real-world problems like in fields of ranging from artificial intelligence to data science. For those joining B.S. Psychology with Computer Science, you are entering a truly interdisciplinary program. Psychology helps to understand human thoughts, emotions, and behavior, while computer science equips us with tools like artificial intelligence, data analytics, and cognitive computing to study and apply these insights in innovative ways. This unique combination will prepare you for emerging fields like human interaction, behavioral data science, AI in mental health, and organization psychology supported by technology. As you began this journey, let me share with some of the guiding principles for success that will guide you throughout your time here as well as beyond. The first guiding principle is, as already Mr. Ramakrishna Garu mentioned it, that is discipline. Discipline is the foundation of success. Success does not come overnight. It is built day by day. That is, being regular to classes, consistent in your efforts, and committed to your goals will create a strong foundation on which your future achievements will stand. Coming to the second guiding principle is be curious, not just curious. Learning begins when you start asking why and how. Go beyond the textbooks and exams. Explore concepts, challenge ideas, and seek deeper knowledge that will stay with your life. The third principle is manage your time wisely. This is very important for the present generation. Time is the most precious resource. Plan your day well so that you can balance academics, projects, and personal growth as well as relaxation. Remember, how you use your 24 hours determines how successful your life is going to be. And the fourth guiding principle is learn by doing, or learn by doing. That is, theoretical knowledge is important, but practical application sharpens your skills. And engage in projects, internships, workshops, and real-life problem solving. Experience will make your learning more meaningful. Coming to the fifth guiding principle is collaborate and network. This is very important in the present scenario. Success is rarely a solo journey. Work in teams, share your thoughts, listen to others, and build lasting relationships. The network you build today will open doors to opportunities tomorrow. The next guiding principle is use the technology wisely. That is, technology is a powerful tool if used with purpose. Leverage digital resources for learning, innovation, and productivity, but also learn to avoid the trap of endless distractions. The seventh guiding principle is stay adaptable. The world is changing rapidly with new industries and technologies emerging every day. Be flexible, learn continuously, and upgrade your skills so that you remain relevant and future ready. The most important among these 10 guiding principles is build communication skills. Knowledge alone is not enough unless you can express it effectively. Develop the art of clear and confident communication, both written and spoken, as it will set you apart in any career. And the ninth is take care of your health. This is another very important, because the present generation students are not going to sleep before 2 o'clock. Their night starts after 3 a.m. and the day starts evening 6 o'clock. So a strong mind can only exist in a healthy body. Eat well, exercise regularly, and practice mindfulness. Good health is not only just personal choice, it's a long-term investment in your success. And the last, that is, believe in yourself. Challenges will come, failures may occur, but self-confidence and perseverance will carry you through. Trust your abilities, stay positive, and never stop striving for your dreams. That is, no matter which program you are choosing, whether B.S. Computer Science or B.S. Psychology, Computer Science, remember this, you are not just here to earn a degree, but to develop skills, curiosity, and vision that will shape your future. The next few years, you will demand for hard work, discipline, and open-mindedness. Ask questions, explore new ideas, and collaborate with your peers and use technology responsibly. As your teachers and mentors, we are here to guide and support you at every step. This is a journey of growth, discovery, and transformation. I encourage each of you to embrace it with enthusiasm and determination. On behalf of Vishwani Institution, I once again welcome you warmly and wish you a great success in your academic and professional journey ahead. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, sir. You have been a great supporter and mentor to the management members and students.
We have with us Dr. Nirmaan, founder and director, Greenleaf Counseling and Wellness Center. I welcome Ms. Ananya to read the profile of our guest of honor.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Ananya from second year, Department of B.S. Computer Science. Dr. M. Srijanakumar is the founder and director, Greenleaf Counseling and Wellness Center, and a practicing counseling psychologist and wellness specialist. Ma'am is trained in advanced emotional intelligence, transaction analysis, and evidence-based therapies. Her work is largely focused on helping adolescents and adults dealing with trauma, depression, anxiety, success is only possible through holistic wellness. She conducted several workshops for corporates, hospitals, educational and financial institutions, and interpersonal effectiveness. Her notable achievements included developing psychological tools and conducting large-scale studies on emotional intelligence and career choices. Ma'am, we welcome you to share your insights.
Good afternoon to the august dignitaries on the dais and all the faculty members. It's a great pleasure basically to stand before you all. I must congratulate each and everybody who's picked up and who's chosen this course, because when I'm listening to them, I understand that where are you stepping, the 4 years of the journey, where are you actually getting in, and you're surrounded with these people who have earned, multiple degrees and multiple qualifications they have from their sleeves. It is a good choice. Now, why choice becomes important to me is, every choice you pick up, every choice you take, there is a motivation behind it. Yes or no? What we eat, what we do, what we sleep, when do we sleep. So, if somebody has picked up this particular curriculum, this course, that means the brain is functioning and brain is having a motivation why you want to embark your journey for 4 years in this campus. Am I right? So, this course where we are talking about computer science and psychology, and I am deeply a person who is into psychology, I agree. So some people talk so much about computers also, I get scared. Because I don't come from that space and I feel very out. So, but you guys, whenever when I see engineers, doctors talking and we have conversations, I always think that how are they missing the basic thing and they're talking about the big things. I can see that. They miss the bus because they're talking about big things. And many a times I used to wonder why youngsters are not taught about this as a curriculum and course. This was lingering with me, unlike West, where we have everything in the platter, a student can pick up major and minors. Why in India we are not doing? We work very hard to get where we are. We had to go through long routes, do our own studies, find the mentors and coaches. But today, you guys are living in a very, very exciting times where everything is available. You all agree with me? At a call, you have everybody there, and at a click, you have all the information. At this scenarios, at this kind of environment where you guys are stepping into life, it's always best to have a left brain which is very logical, right brain which is emotional. So somebody is blending that two brain to make you a wise brain. Are you getting it, guys? So you will be the wisest species which is coming on. After 4 years, somebody who knows the rationality, why am I choosing what? There will be hundreds of people who will tell you, take this job, take this company, take this kind of a course. But you also have an emotion which says that you are connected to that. You are investing your 4 years of your life, more than money and anything. Your life is spent here. So when you know your why very emotionally, that makes you take a wise decision. Left and right then together becomes wise. So I congratulate each one of you who taking this wise decision at this young age so that I am able to see your future. Because when people come with a lot of whatever they read, trauma, depression and all that comes because the plate is not strong. And psychology is basically a plate. It can hold anything you put into that. And when your plate is strong, you can put any biryani or any sandwich to it. You can hold it. The plate needs to be strong. And what is that plate? People come at 30s and 40s and then start studying, learning. But I appreciate you guys, all the children, because you are picking up now whether you will at least you are introduced to the basic concepts. Overall in your life, as you keep growing, taking some decisions, meeting people, you will figure it out. And this is giving you strength to make the right decision. More of observation skills, more of listening skills, more of understanding skills, what corporate looks. They look for that and interview. You are already trained. Theoretically, you are introduced to that. And so practically, you will be exposed to that, which is giving you an added edge and a personality where you can present yourself. How you want to present is your wish. But 4 years of your journey, you are exposed to that. That was making me very happy. Very happy, and I must congratulate the college and management for taking this decision. Because what we do after 10 years, you are the first edge people getting it now. So you can help a lot of people, whatever roles you play tomorrow in your corporate life or whatever job you take it in India or abroad, you are already having that skill set, bent of mind and the qualification to observe people, to understand people and come to the right conclusion. You don't have to learn that after 4 years. You will practice it, which will give you the mental strength. As a psychologist, I always see success as something, it is not in a piecemeal. I see success as something, a component of your academics, component of your health, component of your wealth, component of your relationship management, component of your career, and component of your passion. Do you guys agree with me? We need everything in life. We just don't need to focus only on academics and neglect health. As sir was mentioning, health is also important. True, your mental health is very, very important. If I'm not having at peace, how will I function? How will I talk? So the combination of all the 6 components where you averagely get 7.5 to 8.5 or 9, even then you're successful. So psychology is something which is a guiding force. Whatever subject you guys take, it doesn't matter. You guys can take anything tomorrow. You can continue to study tomorrow after your graduation also. But the main concept of giving you the skill set and the toolkit to handle life comes from psychology. I believe in that. I am only resonating on that it is all a belief system and your part to take the decision is running the life. So you guys have already taken a good decision. I must congratulate. Once again, congratulate you guys. I'm telling you that your personality along with academics getting built here is given time that academics and studies and faculties, all this campus, breathe in, breathe out, understand, process with psychology, build your personalities, build your mindset, slowly evolve into an individual and take it to the market where you will sell like a hot cake. On that note, I wish you all the best. May you slowly start your journey here. I am always saying it, journey. It's an individual journey where you are observing yourself first before you help others. Take it slowly, process it slowly, and do it with lot of interest. And may God Almighty help you in achieving your goals. On that note, I take leave and wishing everybody all the best. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for enlightening us with your speech. I deem it an honor to call upon Mr. Kamesh Kompalla Sir, Vice President, Learning and Development Control. I welcome Ms. Kaushika to read the profile of a guest of honor.
Good morning, everyone. I am Kaushika from 2nd year Department of B.S. Mr. Kamesh Kompalla Sir, bringing 26 years of rich experience in talent development and leadership enablement across diverse industries and geographies. Known for his strategic perspective and hands-on execution, Sir has consistently enabled business growth by aligning talent development frameworks with organizational strategy. Currently, Sir holds the position of Vice President, Learning and Development Control Data Center. We welcome you, Sir, to enlighten us with your pearls of wisdom.
Thank you. Respected dignitaries and parents, I think above all people who have chosen the institution and then made this decision, work with your sons and daughters to kind of, spearhead this particular decision of theirs in getting into this program, and also my dear students. It's wonderful being here, and for me, I'm a staunch believer of learning is forever. I'm just returning from my convocation at XLRI because I recently completed a degree. So not too long, I was sitting on the other side along with all of you. Yes, and a journey here and meeting Ramakrishna, Srijana, and everybody, all the respected panelists, is very nostalgic. a little bit about the institution because I've seen it grow right in front of my eyes. I've seen it when Ramakrishna and Srinivas started it, and there I was for a few sessions. I was doing guest sessions for about, I think, 1 or 2 times. And from there to here, what a phenomenal journey. I really appreciate the entrepreneurial spirit, resilience above all. It's not that easy. I was 7 years on my own, and it takes really nerves of steel to reach where they are at this stage. So that's the confidence that I want to instill in each one of you about the institution, about the promoters who brought it to this particular level. So that's the background behind the university that you've chosen. And a little bit about the course. I think I've seen the curriculum, I've reviewed the topics. I think it's an interesting blend because as Ramakrishna was earlier mentioning, we have engineers, we have psychologists, we have management professionals. Now, where do they converge? Engineer has to grow, engineer has to become a leader, a manager, engineer has to take tough decisions, engineer has to contribute towards the bottom line and the top line of the organization. How does that happen? Somewhere halfway through they realize that, okay, I need management education. And then as they start moving, climbing up the ladder, they realize that, oh, okay, so leadership is not just about sitting in a cozy cabin. Leadership is about resilience, leadership is about curiosity, leadership is about being responsible. How does that happen? And there are times in life when we kind of, are down. When we look back and we say, hey, I wish I would have been a middle-level manager. I don't think I'm up to it for these responsibilities. And that's where psychology comes into picture. When we give up our things is when we get back to our roots. And that is where psychology comes from. How do I kind of pep myself up? How do I self-motivate myself? What is that magic pill or that injection that I need to move up the corporate ladder to sustain my leadership position? So I've seen the curriculum. It has a blend of technology, it has a blend of management principles, it has a blend of little bit of human values, I think, which is core and essential to every learning professional today. So on that note, I'd like to congratulate each one of you for making this conscious decision, and for parents, for all the counseling and mentoring that you've done to your wards, enabling them to select this course. It's a wonderful course. Now about what is expected from the talent today, because I've been in talent development, I've been leading technology education at PayPal and Amazon, so I bring that experience in terms of what are organizations looking forward for when it comes to talent. So when we look at engineers, more than the technical skills, we look for 3 characteristics. One is curiosity. Now where does curiosity come into picture? I think one of my other colleagues has indicated that be curious. Now curiosity is critical, especially in today's economy. The reason being, gone are the days when we rest our laurels and say that, hey, I've got all these qualifications. They don't matter anymore. What matters is what's happening to the world now, and where do I stand with respect to equipping myself with the right kind of tools, with the right kind of technologies, with the right kind of certifications. I think that has become very critical. So on curiosity, I would say, it's important for all of us to do 3 things. One is industry analysis. Where is the industry heading towards? Where is the economy growing? And in which directions are the investments, and where is money flowing? I think a thorough understanding of this would give us an idea in terms of where are we heading towards. The second thing is what is happening to talent. What kind of talent is being picked by industry? And where do I stand? Last but not the least is where do I stand vis-a-vis the talent around? What are my strengths? What are my opportunity areas? A thorough SWOT analysis would kind of, give us detailed insights into ourselves. I think this is one of those 3 critical aspects of curiosity which are essential. The second is, I've done everything. I've done my homework, I've got all the certifications, I have everything in place. But suddenly, my organization decides to start implementing ML modules. And I'm laid off. What do? That's where resilience kicks in. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, and that's where some of the aspects of psychology that Sujna was mentioning about left brain, right brain. In fact, Nirmaan talks about 4-quadrant approach. You know, there's further limbic and visceral division in the brain. So, how do I use all the faculties of my brain to equal use and leverage my strengths to bounce back? And that is where we got to start telling ourselves, like, enough is not enough. I've got to do more. And environment analysis, technology analysis, industry analysis plays a very critical role. And what is it that I need to pick up? What is that one skill that I need to pick up to again surge ahead in the industry? So that is where resilience comes from. So some of the key pillars for resilience in today's environment is being able to quickly unlearn and relearn. Yeah, being able to empty the cup. That's one of the most important competencies. When we were doing competency analysis, over all the other leadership competencies, one competency stood out was being able to unlearn. Am I able to quickly shed all my baggage and start picking up afresh? So that is one of the major pillars of resilience. Second is emotional maturity, emotional stability, right? And ability to bounce back stems from how am I managing my emotions. That's one of the most critical aspects when it comes to emotional intelligence. And last but not the least is, do I have enough data to bounce back? Am I adequately equipped? Am I pouring my energies in the right direction to get the right kind of skills, right kind of certifications? I think that's the most important and the critical pillar in resilience. Last but not the least is being responsible. I think a lot of CEOs have lost it. They've built empires. But what happened is irresponsible behavior, irresponsible thought process has brought everything down. So being responsible, even when you look at machine learning or artificial intelligence, one of the most important aspects over there, in addition to learning all the requisite skills, is how do I use it? Is it ethical? Right? You would have looked at a lot of use cases floating around in terms of somebody's suicide or somebody trying to kind of decode somebody else's script. Plagiarism. I think a lot of these instances have come, and with AI modules and machine learning rampant, it's easier for us to just cross that line, and that's where we as individuals, responsibility comes into picture. Am I responsible? Am I ethical? Because I have enormous amount of power. In these 4 years, you'll acquire that kind of power which would have never even imagined. I would have never imagined that I could complete a document in a few seconds. I would have never imagined that I could write 30,000 lines of code in just 3 minutes. Right? This is the kind of power that each one of us is going to get empowered at the end of your third year or fourth year, or some of the bright sparks might pick it up even in the first year. Right? So how do I kind of use this enormous power responsibly for myself, for organizational building, for building the society, and ensuring that I set a path which people can follow. So these are my 2 cents to all the budding BS, computer science and psychology students. It's been an honor and a pleasure to be here, and it's great connecting back to my alumni. Thanks a ton for giving me this opportunity. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you, sir. It was indeed a motivating speech.
It's a great opportunity for all of us to listen from Mr. Pawan Kalluri, sir, Vice President, Consulting at CCI, Chief Guest for Nirmaan 2025. I welcome Ms. Deepthi to read the profile of our Chief Guest.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Deepthi is from second year, Department of B.S. MS. Mr. Pavan Malluri sir is a strategic leader with over 25 years of experience across banking, financial services and technology consulting. Sir currently serves as Vice President Consulting at CGI, where he leads Global Transformation Program for financial institutions and has developed proprietary IP-led solutions that generated multi-million dollars revenue streams. Sir began his career in banking with ICICI Bank, Kotak Bank, as Chief Manager and also held senior leadership positions at Infosys, Oracle Financial Software Services and Polaris Software Labs. Sir is a certified AI transformation leader, certified coach from Franklin Covey, and also a recognized industry speaker who presented at many reputed forums. Sir is passionate about mentoring fintech startups and holding user-centric solutions that create lasting impact. Without further ado, I now invite our esteemed chief guest, Mr. Pavan Malluri sir, to come forward and share his message. Let's give him a warm and resounding round of applause.
Good afternoon all. Thank you and okay. And thanks for all the dignitaries present and guests. Great words for Mr. President and great words Mr. Kamish. And Ramesh Nagar, I really look forward to this place because you told about 300 square feet place. I think that's when I came to you about 20 years back. Telugulo maatladocha? Okay, thank you. Because I was exactly like your place, sir. Definitely, I am chadukuntu unnaru. I was a parent about a month back where my daughter was actually joining the graduation in Pune, Symbiosis. And I was there as you, one of you, very anxious. ఏం జరుగుతుంది, పిల్లలు కరెక్ట్గా తీసుకున్నారో లేదా, డిసిషన్ తీసుకున్నారో లేదా, వాళ్ళకి కావాల్సింది తీసుకున్నారో మనం ఏమైనా ఫోర్స్ చేశాను. Those kind of anxiety I was there, so probably I thought I'll speak in Telugu if that is okay with you. I can speak in English, I can speak in Telugu, either way it's fine. I'm a Hyderabadi, I came from Bangalore. So, నేను 20 years back వచ్చినప్పుడు probably ఇంతుంది మొత్తంలో. So one class I took and Ramesh ఇప్పుడు గుర్తుపెట్టుకుంటా నేను ఆ రోజు ఏమి మాట్లాడాను కూడా. It's great progress, sir. I really would like to admire your and Acharya sir passion, where their passion is to take education to the people, and very important thing which I have seen is your passion to start new things. I think Hyderabad, I'm telling you, I've done an MBA 25 years back, and still MBA is seen as something which is engineering to ఆపేయడం చాలా మటుకు ఆపేస్తారు చాలా మంది. And when my daughter came in Hyderabad recently, she was asked, ఏమా ఇంజనీరింగ్ చేస్తున్నావా, ఓ అమ్మాయి కదా డాక్టర్ చేస్తున్నావా. I was like shocked. ఇంకా ఇవే రెండే మిగిలాయా అని చెప్పి. But seeing BS computer science and Ramesh చాలా బాగా చెప్పారు. Engineering is engineering, computer science is computer science. It's still a science. So I would say my daughter have taken humanities and Dr. Sujna garu చెప్పినట్టు multi-discipline capability అనేది చాలా important. I take interviews like probably 200 interviews in a year, roughly one interview a day. చెప్పాలంటే క్యాంపస్ ప్లేస్మెంట్స్లో వెళ్ళినప్పుడు ఒక 20 మంది తీసుకుంటుంటాం. I go to IITs, I get IIMs, I go to ISBs, I take interviews. And you know what we see? We don't see how much they actually got marks. That's basic, that's given. ABCDలో నేను చిన్నప్పుడు నేర్చుకున్నా, ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ కనిపించారు. Thank you very much for that. But I love that part when he said education is by default. మీకు అందరికీ 7 GPA ఉందా లేకపోతే 8 ఉందా, that's given. Okay, that is something which I expect current generation to give it. You're all too good in it. మేమంతా చదువుతున్నాం నాకు తెలియదు కానీ I was an average student, I can tell you. I was probably 80% right? But I would say that's given. Yeah, you get 90% for sure. Basic 90% for sure. మా అమ్మాయి 97 అంత వచ్చింది. She was like 80 తక్కువ వచ్చిందని. Great inflation, yeah. Inflation in that also, right? So what we look at when you look at interview is how is your character? How are you responding? ఇందా కామేష్ గారు చెప్పినట్టుగా ఏఐఎంఎల్ మా ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏంటంటే గో టు కార్పొరేట్ పీపుల్ అండ్ ఆస్క్ దెమ్ ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ రేస్ దేర్ హ్యాండ్ అండ్ సే నా జాబ్ ఉంటుందా అండి రేపు అని అడుగుతారు. ఆ క్వశ్చన్ నేను కూడా అడిగాను, నాకు జాబ్ ఉంటుందా మా బాస్. అండ్ మై బాస్ టోల్డ్ వన్ థింగ్, పవన్, if you can talk, if you can create, if you can innovate, your job is secured. So all folks who have just joined the college, congratulated inkoka 6-7 years on that age. But students, one thing I would like to tell you that your kids have chosen the right thing, you have chosen the right thing. Because 6 years down the line, 5 years down the line, when your kids are, when you all are going to search for jobs, are going to start a company, no particular language is alive now, not speaking language, I'm talking about computer language, will be there. I'll tell you one example. This was in 2017. I was taking a session about, I think one person who stood up and said, sir, which technology should I learn? Can anyone tell what technology should we learn now? Anyone? Any technology names? Anyone? మాట్లాడదని చెప్పారు. Any technology names, which things you think it will be very good now? Java, Python, Java. Python was not even there in 2016. That rapid, people didn't know much about it. So they were saying, should we learn Java? Because C++, Java was very rampant now. Even now it is. So I told one answer, which is still valid, which is told by already with Professor Navish Garu. It's your capability to learn. That's the technology which you need to learn. Okay, how much ever you learn technology today, it will be obsolete. Earlier I used to say 1 year, now I am saying 1 month. I have got models which I am working with in technology. You know ChatGPT for sure, all of you. The 4.0 was too good, 4.0 mini came in, 5.0 came in, Gemini Google said we don't want everything, and there's Perplexity which gives you all the models. Now which model should I learn, which model should I put in? The most important thing all of you should learn is learning. Can I keep learning? Can I keep learning? Today also if I don't learn, please understand my job is not. So my job will be only there till the time I keep learning, which means you can do that right away. I'm very happy when I see all the students there. I asked one of the kids' name, and most excited, they're like, okay, something is going to happen today. That excitement, keep it alive. That will only help you. Rest A, B, C, D will work. But the learnability, if you do not have learnability or curiosity, which Mr. Ramesh was saying, if you don't have that learnability, it will be very difficult for you. So in these 4 years, enjoy life a lot. But keep that learnability continuous and on. So let me tell you where few examples which I really love technology. And I'm a management grad, passed out of Institute of Public Enterprise 25 years back. I'm an MBA in marketing and systems, nothing related to code. I coded in NIT 30 years back. But I don't know coding. But I do lead about 3,000 people who are there who are actually coding. So what I love coding about is a very simple thing, right? 10 days back, I was on a hospital bed in an ICU. I was being treated for a heart attack. It was a minor heart attack. Now this guy called me and said, sir, no sir, I believe in technology. And there was a very, very nano technology which is called stent, which they inserted in, you can't even see one thing which is here, about 8 days back, into my heart. That is technology. That is the capability of technology which you all are capable of. That is why I am very proud to be a technology person. I'm proud to be leading technology people who are creating those things. My team creates transactions which are done in millions across the world. If you transfer it from here to US, it takes almost like 2 seconds to go from India to US. That technology is done by our products. So that is the capability. They are saving lives, health sciences we call it. So the nanotechnology, the health science technology, you are capable of doing it. Right? So that is why I would like to be you to be proud that you are going to learn all about this. ఇవన్నీ చెప్తారు, మేము ఎక్కడ నేర్చుకుంటాం, మేము నేర్చుకునేది చిన్న జావా C++ అనుకుంటారు. You do not know one line of code which went wrong. One line of code which went wrong made Chandrayaan 2 a failure. Can you all believe it? One line of code. And the same line of code made Chandrayaan 3 successful. It might be you tomorrow. You always have to understand that the capability of changing lives is with technology. That is why you are in a great era right now. I'm actually a little jealous of all of you, because when I was studying degree or graduation or probably MBA, we were not life-changing things. We were like average fellows. That's where my generation, I always, when I talk to my friends, I said, "Mara endukra." But you are all life-saving for me, because there are thousands and millions of people who are looking for your technology innovation, which your thought can change their lives. That is the reason why you are studying. If you keep that in mind, you will actually have a lot of responsibility to learn. That is the most important thing. Again, second way, if you look at from a learnability, why should I learn? Job was salary. That was what I had in mind when I was studying, right? Salary and the CTC. But when I go back to current generation, I really like about that, all of you, people, young kids, they're not asking that question. When I interview those, obviously last question is, salary and the expectation. I say, any questions? First thing what they're asking, where will I work on? What will I work on? Will I change something in the world? What is the purpose of my role? If these are the questions you are getting in your mind, you're good. You will grow. You will one day be looked upon like, okay, this is what I want to become. So I request all of you to keep that in mind. Keep learning. Keep that curiosity bulb on. Always keep learning. And for all the parents, I would say you are all in safe hands. One very important thing is it is interdisciplinary, because it is not only computer science. I've checked the curriculum. And I really thank you by following NEP 2020, because National Education Policy 2020 has put a lot of emphasis on values. And values in education is something which was probably missing in our education, in my education, I would say. Because we were told 10 out of 10 is good. But is it going to help anybody? I don't know. Do I get my money is what I was told. But money, along with money, did I do something which is important for the society? Am I earning it with values? Are we doing it the right thing? Am I earning it? And am I doing change in my society? That is something which is incorporated in the curriculum, which I really loved it. And I would say all the very best. And current mic that's technology. Right. So very happy to see all of you bright minds here, and parents. Only thing what I would request all of you, and I heard it from when I was parent about a month back, and I really loved it, and I will tell to all of you. These kind of courses, the starting salaries might be low. Let me be honest. Starting salary might be low. So the graph will work like this. Engineering people, IIT people will start like this. Our people will start like this. Because I am a parent of a student who is doing media and public policy. That's a graduation, so you understand. They start like this, but their graph goes like this. In about 10 to 15 years of the line, they will be like me, who will be leading those IITs. So, important thing for you to take care of your children is give them support, nurture them, mentor them. I'm sure the college will do the best, because I believe in Vishwani and Ramakrishna Garu and Srinivasa Acharya Garu, their leadership, because they have grown. Most important thing which I would like to tell is, you have a mindset of abundance. That's something which I really love. Abundance is like to create. Look at what they have created. And probably next time I come here, sir, 3,000 acres. I would like you to grow, because look at their mindset. If they are growing, you should be happy that I am in a place where I am looking at an organization and an institution which is growing. So hence they'll be taking care of it. So parents, take care of children, just support them, But that period of time when they think, oh, నాకు కారు లేదు వాళ్ళ కారు ఉంది, don't worry, you will be starting a car company. That's where you will grow up to, because that's how you are into this year. So wish you all the best, and thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring words of wisdom. We will cherish your message long time to come.
We have with us Dr. Jayant Reddy, sir, Director, B.S. I request sir to share the overview of B.S. program.
Respected Vishweshwari Group of Institutions, Treasurer Sri Ramakrishna Chinna, Dean Dr. P. Chakravarti Garu, Guest of Honor Mr. Kamesh Kopal and Dr. M. Sujana Kumar Garu, and today's event Chief Guest Mr. Pavan Kumar Gadori Garu, Director Admissions Dr. M.R.S. Sundaran Reddy Garu, Vishweshwari School of Business Principal Professor Madan Mohan Garu, Vishweshwari Institute of Systems and Management Principal Dr. S. Kal Garu, PGDM In-charge Director Dr. V. J.S.P. Garu, IMBA Director Mir Irfan Garu, and my dear friend Kota Garu, and all the various department heads and faculty members, and one more IPC coordinator Subramanian Garu, and Incubator Center Navista delegates Avinash Kulkarni Garu and Ravikant Garu, and dear senior students and parents and newly joined students, very good afternoon to all. At the outset, I would like to thank the management Sri Srinivasa Acharya Garu and President GSS Venkateshwara Garu for giving me an opportunity to lead Nirmaan 2025 as a Director of B.S. Computer Science. Well, already our management sir told you, Vishweshwari Group of Institutions was set up in the year 1998 with the MBA and MCA programs. Later on, in the year 2005, we launched PGDM. Then, IMBA in the year 2013, followed by B.S. MS Computer Science in the year 2021. Now, this year, in 2025, we are launching B.S. Psychology with Computer Science, training course, training program in the market. Now we are living in the area of artificial intelligence and machine learning. Really, as per the era, B.S. Computer Science is a unique program. It is a combination of technology and management. And it is a multidisciplinary course. Same manner, B.S. Psychology with Computer Science is also 4 years multidisciplinary course. And before going to the program overview, at the outside, let me congratulate each of you, dear students, for choosing these prestigious integrated programs in our institution. B.S. Computer Science program is designed to build a strong foundation in computing, algorithms, artificial intelligence, data science, deep learning, cloud computing, quantum computing, like data-driven technology, which are shaping the modern world. At the same time, B.S. Psychology and Computer Science is a unique blend of behavioral science and computing. This course equipping students to explore the intersection of human mind, behavior, and technology. My dear students, today we are celebrating Nirmaan 2021 inaugural function to start our new journey in Vishwani group of institutions. Tomorrow onwards, we will start induction program up to 27th September with the various activities. Now, my delegates given different motivation and technology related and curiosity related, how to be a learner, the given various activities. Same, tomorrow onwards we go for different activities like basic programming techniques. Actually, we new to computer science. They are coming from intermediate different streams, BPC, CEC, HEC and MPC streams. For them, we want to introduce programming techniques and psychology basics and animation technologies and latest industry trends, artificial intelligence techniques, some motivational classes also, and basic Excel concepts. And moreover, we are going for computer software only, but we need hardware concepts also. How the computer is assembled, what type of components, electronic components are equipped with the computer. So such hardware concepts also we are learning in the induction program. And personality development skills, network skills, because we are not doing in the standalone computers. Nowadays, every computer is linked with a network, LAN, WAN, MAN, internet, intranet, extranet, like different type of networks. Globally we are communicating. So further we require network concepts, and to do these all, we require time management. And especially nowadays, most of the students and parents know very well Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, like the social media, so many activities are there. Further we require ethics also. So social media ethics concepts and basic mathematical foundational classes. Because computer science need basic foundation of mathematics. Those classes also be covered in induction program. For this program, we are inviting senior developers from different companies like TCS and Infosys, and senior managers from Psychopals and technical heads from different industries. So we are inviting those people to teach different activities in induction, almost 19 to 20 days. Dear students, please try to utilize the induction program to make the whatever the gap with the intermediate and graduation, that which will give some idea how to plan the 4 years course and what we learn in 4 years. So the basic concepts we discuss in the induction program. Finally, to all the parents and guardians present here, thank you for trusting us with the future of your child. We promise to nurture them, guide them, and prepare them to shine in their chosen path. We also provide internships, opportunities, and placement opportunities. And one more in our college, Infosys Springboard to do various certification courses. So like we are providing good environment, good infrastructure, library, digital library is there. So we can utilize the digital library also. So by that, so we learn new technology and new things. Thank you very much. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir, for sharing your insights on our course B.S.
Coming together is a beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. It was indeed this mantra of coming together that has brought us where we are today. Atiti Devo Bhava. It's time to thank our dignitaries for their presence and their thought-provoking speeches. Thanks to this event, giving a roadmap to the freshers present here.
May I request Treasurer, Vishwani Group of Institutions, Dean Sir and Director Sir to do the honors of felicitating our guests. I request our Chief Guest, Sri Pavan Valluri Sir, to please step forward. Thank you, sir. Now I request our guest of honor, Dr. Srijana Kumar ma'am, to please step forward. Thank you, ma'am. Last but not the least, I request our guest of honor, Mr. Kamesh Kompella sir, to please step forward. Thank you, sir.
I request all dignitaries to please pose for a group photo as a memory.
Dear audience, please put your hands together for a great round of applause. Thank you all. We are truly privileged to have you a valuable time and presence today. I invite Dr. G. Kavita Reddy ma'am, Head of the Department, B.S. to propose oath of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest, esteemed guest of honor, our Dean, Director, beloved faculty, dear students and valued parents. Good morning to one and all. I am Dr. Kavita Reddy. Every great journey begins with a single step, and today, with the inauguration of our B.S. course, we have taken a step that will shape many futures. It is my privilege to extend a heartfelt vote of thanks as we conclude this meaningful beginning. I extend our deepest gratitude to our Chief Guest, Mr. Pawan Valluri sir. Sir has shared his experiences with leading technical people and the importance of nanotechnology. As all our students, dear students, are stepping into the technology field, so the importance of technology, we can learn how it is useful for the public, that is society. Just now sir has experienced with a Amiga, so he could share what is the importance of that technology. Thank you sir, thank you for sharing which is helpful for the society. I also wish to place on record our heartfelt thanks to our guest of honor, Mr. Kamesh Kompella sir. Thank you sir. Your gracious presence have enriched today's program, and sir has shared the importance of leadership importance and how the B.S. course is combining all three different multidisciplinary subjects like the technology with engineers and management and psychology skills. Dr. Srijana Kumar ma'am, founder and director of Creative Counseling, ma'am has shared about the importance of psychology, which is very important in all the technologies, not only technologies, in all the fields. Ma'am has given the example of holding a plate, the importance of strong plate, which is our passion to learning. Then we can learn anything. Not only technology, we can learn anything. That is what ma'am has shared. Thank you ma'am for your inspiring words. A very special note of appreciation is reserved for our dean, Dr. Chakravarti sir, who has shared the 10 guiding principles which are very important to learn for every student. And our director, Dr. Jayant Reddy sir, whose guidance and leadership will help us to success in BS course. I would also like to sincerely thank our faculty members who continue to inspire and mentor our students with dedication and passion. We remain ever grateful to the management team, Chairman Srinivasa Acharya sir, President GSS Venkateshwar Rao sir, Treasurer Chinnan Ramakrishna sir of our institution for their constant support and vision. It is their commitment to academic excellence and holistic growth that has made program like this possible. Sir has given a wonderful example of ABCDEF. So, being a faculty, I request all my students to stand with only 5 letters, not to choose the 6th one. Finally, to all our distinguished guests and participants and organizing committee, volunteers and support staff, thank you for your kind presence, which has added immense value to this inaugural program. Thank you all organizing committee volunteers for planning and tireless efforts in making today's event a grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
As we come to closing of Nirmaan 2025, I request all to stand for national anthem.
The audience, please be seated for few announcements. The induction program is scheduled from 4th September to 27th September, organized by the course coordinator, Mrs. J. Srividya ma'am. All the freshers are instructed to gather near PGDM department ground floor for a group photo with the management and the faculty members. After, all are invited to partake in the lunch, and at the last, please, all the freshers be reported in the room number NH2 of PGDS department to meet the transport officer. Thank you.
Thank you. Students.